on painted cubes. Painted cubes. This is the third model related to cubes and dice. So what is this painted cube scenario, right? So see in question they'll give a cube or cuboid for you. A cube or cuboid will be given in the question, right? Then what is your task is they'll explain all this in the question itself. I'm not going for the particular thing. They will give some steps in the question, what to be done. Okay, the cube or cuboid will be given to you like this shape. This is a cube one, or they can give a cuboid, right? So then, what is your job here? If you observe, no, this unpainted cube or cuboid will be given. Your job is first step. These all things are explained in the question itself. They'll explain that a cube is there or cuboid is there. You need to paint. This is unpainted one. First job is you need to paint all the exterior sides, all outsides. Please listen, you are painting only all outsides or exterior side. Okay, then you need to cut into smaller cubes of equal size. Sir, how to paint, sir? See, some questions they'll say paint all outside red color. Or some questions they'll particularly say front and back give red color, top and bottom paint green color, left and right paint blue color. Total how many sides are there? 6 sides. They'll say front and back some red color, top and bottom something like green, left and right something like blue, or paint all outside as red. That all they'll explain in the question. Thing is you are painting. That point you keep in mind. First empty one, an unpainted one. You are painting all exterior sides. What is the next step? We need to cut that in such a way all there are smaller cubes, all are of equal size. We need to cut that cube or cuboid. They'll tell you how many pieces required also, or how to cut that also. They'll give the instruction in the question itself, right? So I'll show the questions later. Okay, but you see the outline. I'm telling you the outline of the question. Yeah, fine. Now you are cutting into smaller cubes like this, right? So I'll just explain that this is unpainted cube. We have a unpainted cube. Next, what you are doing? You are painting all exterior sides. So painted all outsides. It can be unpainted cube or cuboid also. Sorry, they can give cuboid also in question. Then you paint all outsides. Paint all outsides. Actually, we have 6 sides only. All those 6 sides, we have to paint outside only, exterior only. Then you need to cut into smaller cubes of equal size. Cut into smaller cubes. All cubes must be of equal size. If you look into that question number 13 to 20, we given instruction already. If you see question number 13 or to 15 above, you can observe that they clearly mention you need to cut into all those. Cut into smaller cubes of equal size. Cut into smaller cubes of equal size. Okay, fine. Now what they're expecting you is, now you got smaller cubes, right? If it is smaller cube or big cube, how many sides for that? 6 sides. Whether it is smaller, okay, small phone or big phone, it is having same, okay, top is there, bottom is there, front, back, left and right. All the 6 sides are there. Whether it is small cube or big cube, small cuboid or big cuboid, what it might be, right? Now, what they'll ask how many smaller cubes are no faces painted, no sides painted? Sir, is that possible? Yes, because I painted only outsides. If I remove all outsides, no, inside smaller cubes all are not painted. We painted clearly only outsides. That's why they'll ask that question also. How many smaller cubes are there where no sides are painted? How many smaller cubes are there where 3 faces are painted? How many smaller cubes are there? 2 faces painted. How many smaller cubes are there? 1 face painted, no face painted, more than 3 faces painted. This is what they're asking. This is generalized scenario. 1 face painted, 2 face painted, 3 face painted, more than 3 face painted, no face painted. These are the questions we need to address. I can give the list of formulas like this, which I already have, but I am not in that. I'm not encouraging that. You should understand how that formulas are developed. Why we have to understand that, sir? Just now I shared one scenario like they may ask you in the question, paint front and back red color, top and bottom, blue color, left and right, green color like that. Then they may ask you if you understand the formulas. No, there are some high level questions like I want smaller cubes which are two faces painted, that painting colors are red and green only. If they particularly go with red and green and blue, then you understand how the got formula, then only you can answer that. With formulas, you cannot answer these particular things. I want two sides painted in smaller cubes, two sides painted, but particularly red and green color. Two sides painted means directly you can apply the formula. But particularly red and green or green and blue or red and blue combination they ask, until unless if you know the concept, you cannot solve the question. That's why I'll just let you know how you got the formulas as well. It may take some extra time, but let it be no problem. That's definitely a valid and useful thing. Only extra time whatever you spend. Now, yeah, before going for that one face painted or two face painted or three face painted, let me know for a cube how many corners are there? Cube or cuboid, how many corners? Eight corners. Excellent. Eight corners are there. I'll put it simply a dot here like that to show the corners. All those eight also I'll show. This is one dot, that is a corner. Two, three, four, five, six, seven. Actually, the dot lines are not visible. If it is three-dimensional diagram, no, the dots are not visible. Okay, this is also one more. Eight corners. Good. I want how many edges are there? 12 edges. Excellent. How you got the 12 count? 12 edges, superb. Edges are this, I'll put that color also. And I want, what is the 12 also? Yeah, 12, yeah, this lines only, excellent. See, the among the 12, everybody listen here, the sky blue color what I am maintaining, this is related to length. The sky blue color which I drawn is related to length. Among 12 edges, no, 4 related to length, 4 related to breadth, 4 related to height. Why that you have to know? I said just now, okay, when they ask two sides painted, particularly red and green or green and blue, you can answer only when that is related to length side or breadth side or height side. See, this fine. Length is this. What about breadth is this color? I'll use some yellow color better. I think it will be useful. Yellow I'm using for breadth. Okay, this is related to breadth. Remaining black are related to height. These are related to breadth. Edges only. Edges which are related to breadth are yellow color. Okay. Black one is related to height. So you have 12 edges. I must and should, okay, divide this into length, breadth and height, or else going forward you may not understand the formulas what we are going to develop, right? That too we are developing the formula for cuboid, my dear. Then we'll go for cube. See, if in cuboid, length, breadth, height all are equal means cube. But from cube, cuboid developing is not possible. If I explain you cube formula, how we got, then again I have to explain cuboid separately. But if I do cuboid first, you just substitute LBH all are equal to something N or A, then you will get cube easily. So we'll do cuboid for the time sake, then you can develop the cube also. Right. Now, how many sides for cube or cuboid? You said 8 corners, 12 edges, then 6 sides. Right. Okay. Now I'll go for how many are one face painted, two face painted, three faces painted. Still, some of you people are not understanding our target. If you are in that case, okay, please go through the questions given in the booklet. If you just see the booklet now, you have, yeah, you can see the questions like cubes of similar size are arranged to form a bigger cube. This is the reverse case. And this is pure concept only. This 13 to 14, okay, you cannot go with the formula mode. That is pure concept one. I think yeah, 15 to 19 is okay. If you see 15 to 19, just for your understanding purpose, okay, you formed a bigger cube with smaller size cubes. Actually, from bigger one smaller will be obtained, but the question is reverse. Fine, no problem. You taken 343 smaller cubes, with that you developed a cube where each side is 777. Fine. And all the exposed surfaces are painted. Exposed surfaces, see, generally they had to say all outsides are painted, but here they said exposed sides are painted, and that too they mentioned in these cases there are only five. You may argue, sir, there are six sides, right? Why you are saying five? Bottom is not exposed. This question all with concept. As I have limited time, I kept all questions with concept, not with that formulas what I am going to discuss. But you should know that knowledge, then only you can handle all these things. So bottom is not painted. You painted only top, okay, left, right, front and back only. Fine. Then they are asking how many have zero faces painted, how many cubes, smaller cubes have two faces painted. Okay, atmosphere faces painted, at least two faces painted, three faces painted, all this they are asking, right? So this is the aim, okay, we are working on. First, okay, this is related to length, breadth and height, fine. Now, if you focus on this diagram now, first diagram is just to put into your mind, this is, you have to look into three faces painted. If they ask three faces painted, everybody must should focus on the corners. Corners only three faces painted. If you see that pink color one now, this is front side painted, right side painted, top side painted. Three faces painted you observe. So what about this? Every corner is three faces painted only, but it's not visible to you. Here also bottom painted, front painted, right painted, bottom also painted for that. So when they ask regarding, okay, which faces are, which cubes are three faces painted means, you need to go on for focus on the corners. Focus on corners. Then if question is focused on two faces painted, then see about edges. Edges you need to focus. You see the sky blue color, two faces painted only. You observe that, focus on that. Here, yeah, these two faces only painted. Here, three faces painted, but here every edge, two faces painted will be there. If they ask only one face painted means focus on the sides. How many sides are there? Six sides are there. So focus on those six sides. Yes, not only center, this is actually three rows and three columns, that's why you got center. Okay, but I'll show other diagrams also fine, but this is, keep in mind, one face painted, focus on the sides, front side, back side, left side, right side and all. Not only the center, I just show you here. Okay, this is green color is there, right? What's this green color is related to one face painted? Green color one. Brown one is two faces painted. Light brown, corners, which is three faces painted. In exam, nothing like this. This is only for your understanding purpose. I am showing this all colors one. In exam, they don't give any diagram. You can see in your booklet. Question number 13 to 20, there is no diagram. You need to draw the diagram or assume in your mind you are painting this and that and all. This is only to illustrate, okay, and to give that assumption in your mind in a proper direction. So three faces painted means look into the corners. Two faces painted means look into the edges. One face painted means look into the center, yeah, center of the side. But it cannot be one only one. It can be like this, 2 into 2. It can be 1 into 1 like that, right? But as I mentioned earlier, I'll focus on cuboid first to develop the formulas. Then we'll see about cube, right? So now, question common for everything going to be discussed is how many smaller cubes? How many smaller cubes are one face painted or one side painted? You people, okay, I'm not writing that. face, or they may use side also as the word. One face painted or one side painted, they'll ask you. Now in this diagram now, one face painted is all blue colors one, right? Don't say sir 2 into 4, 8, 8 into 6. I don't want that. I want to develop the formula. Here what is the length is? Length is how much? 6. Breadth is? Height is 4. Length is 6 here. Breadth is 5. Height is 4. For this example, what I taken? Right. Okay. Now, the question scenario is a bit difficult. What they are asking is, yes, one face painted, and you need to look into the blue color one. In blue color one, what is the length here? Front side length is how much? 4. But actual length is 6, right? But they taken only 4. Can anyone say why 4 only? Because edges are two face painted, but I want only one face painted. I don't want to take the edge. Left side one removed, right side one removed, so length become L minus 2. Height is how much? 4. But for this front side one, what is the height? Here height is only 2. Length is only 4. 4 into 2, 8 I know. But develop the formula, not for this question. Generalized one. So it's actually L minus 2 into H minus 2. Are understanding what is this L minus 2 into H minus 2? Why L minus 2, H minus 2? Height reduced by 2 because in height also top layer, bottom layer are two faces or three faces painted. In length, left and right are three faces or two faces painted. I don't want to take that left layer, right layer, top layer, bottom layer. So minus 2, minus 2. And I'm putting 2 in front. Can anyone say why I'm putting 2 in front? In cuboid, front and back are same shape. In cube, all sides are same shape, okay. But in cuboid, front and back are similar shape. That's why 2 I kept. So this is for front and back both. I hope you understand 2. Front side is one thing, back also I am taking. Next one, 2 into b minus 2, h minus 2. This is for which sides? I am writing the formula, I am asking for which one? B minus 2, h minus 2. What is right side here? B. Breadth, height. This is for left and right, not for top and bottom. Your left, right side, you see the right side? Right side blue color is related to breadth and height. Breadth is 3, height is 2. Why breadth 3 instead of 5 is? You know the reason, right? Now, develop the formula for top and bottom. Top and bottom. 2 into L minus 2 into B minus 2 for top and bottom. One face painted formula is this. If it is cube now, I can explain very simply. See, explaining cube is very simple. Every faculty maximum they'll try to go for cube easily. They'll say 6 sides, my dear. All 6 sides are similar. 6 into n minus 2 whole square. Easy for me. Length is n minus 2, height also n minus 2, n minus 2 whole square. So all 6 sides are similar. 6 into n minus 2 whole square. As we have 6 sides. It's very easy to explain related to cube. But explaining cuboid is difficult. Right. Now, I am expecting same, okay, focus. Two faces painted I want. Smaller cubes, two faces painted. Where you need to focus, two faces painted means related to edges. Okay, fine. Green color here. In this diagram, I can say green color. Right? In green color, length. This is related to length. Length is they taken only 4. Why 4 only? Corners are three faces painted. So you should write 4 into L minus 2, 4 into B minus 2, 4 into H minus 2. Are understanding why minus 2? Why LBH came? I said 12 edges. The 12 edges related to 4 related to length, 4 related to breadth, 4 related to height. Here we mentioned yellow color related to breadth, black related to height, sky blue related to length. All those 12 edges. Okay, if it is cube now, cube all 12 edges are same. 12 into n minus 2 is easy for me. If it is cube, I can simply say 12 into n minus 2. That formula is very easy. Now finally 3 faces painted here. Three faces painted. Three faces painted. Corners. How many corners are there? 8. Answer is 8. That is cube or cuboid. Okay, three faces painted are 8. Three faces painted, you consider as 8. Three faces painted is 8. Now I want one more. More than three faces painted. More than three faces painted. Or nothing but 0. 0. Maximum 3 only. In that corner only you'll get maximum. If they ask more than three faces painted 0, three faces painted is 8. Okay. I'll outline that formula. One face painted is nothing but 2 into L minus 2, B minus 2, B minus 2, H minus 2, H minus 2, L minus 2 likewise. Or 12 into N minus 2 whole square. Sorry, 6 into L, okay, N minus 2. And two faces painted. I hope you people can write it for cube. It's not a big deal for you. So 4 into L minus 2, B minus 2, H minus 2. Or separately also you can write. Or L plus B plus H minus 6. It's all up to you. 4 I put it outside. But all these are valid. Very importantly, things may be wrong. All this will be wrong if this is not satisfied. LBH must be greater than 1 and N also greater than 1 for Q. I repeat, if LBH greater than 1 and N greater than 1, then only all these are valid. So what do you want to convey? Suppose let us take, my dear, only one layer is there. Let us take the mobile. Only one layer, right? Now if you see the corners, no, four faces are painted. Top painted, front painted, bottom painted, right also painted. If L1 or B is 1 or H is 1, one among that equal to 1 means then corners are four faces painted. Corners are four faces painted will come. If you have only one layer, I'm talking about only one layer is there. Whether it is vertically one layer or horizontally one layer or whatever it might be, one layer only available, then you focus on those corners, four faces painted. You take that mobiles, you can check it out. Top painted, front painted, bottom painted, left. Generally, bottom not painted. If it is two layers, if it is two layers, bottom of this not painted. But if it is only one layer, top painted, bottom, front and right or left is painted. Depends on which corner you are seeing. Then all that no face painted is 0. Because only one layer, you are painting all outsides. No face painted is 0. Corners or edges are three faces painted will come. All this will be disturbed. Okay, keep in mind in exam if anything is equal to 1, then you need to go for the reality game. Okay, edges are three faces painted. No face painted is 0. Okay, all your corners are four faces painted. Edges are three faces painted. That you have to realize. That's why understand the concept, not the formulas. Right. Finally, one thing left over in formulas related is no face painted. If you want to go for no face painted, where you painted actually you painted only outsides. Remove left one and right one layer. What are the diagram they given? Remove left one layer, right one layer. Then length will be -2. Remove top layer, bottom layer. One layer. Height will become -2. Remove front and back. Breadth will become -2. Then remaining cubes are all not painted. You can see the visualization here. I kept that. I removed left and right, top and bottom, front and back. But this will results to how many smaller cubes are not painted is L minus 2 into B minus 2 into H minus 2. So smaller cubes, no face painted is this is the formula. Smaller cubes with zero face painted or with no faces painted. You can note down the formula. If it is regarding cube, we have to say n minus 2 whole cube. Please understand the reason why minus 2. Because I kept one question 15th and 16th. Bottom you are not painting. In your booklet, 15th and 16th question only 5 faces are painted. Bottom not painted. Then if it is not painted, no need to remove. Here I am removing because all outsides, all 6 sides I painted. Top, bottom, left, right, front and back, all are painted. So I have to remove all outside layers. That is important. Why minus 2 here? Why minus 2 in that edges? Okay, when you see about two faces painted, that you have to keep it in your mind. How you got 4 into L minus 2, 4 into B minus 2? Everything matters when you go for next level questions. Previously, Infosys company, if you verify any Infosys company paper now, related to cubes and dice, out of 35 questions, 10 questions are from this concept only. 5 plus 5. 5 they'll give one scenario, you need to understand and answer 5 questions related to that. They'll ask 0 faces painted, 1 face, 2 face, at most 2 faces painted, at least 2 faces painted. All those stuff they'll ask you. But this is the concept here so far. Now we'll apply that. Okay. And I hope no need of the list of formulas. What is this diagram related to? Highlighting which one? 3 face painted, right? And this is regarding cube. I think no need to enter. You people got the idea already, right? Cube, no need to develop the formula. LBH all are equal to N. I think no need of going into this diagram. Yellow color related to corners, 3 faces painted. Red, 2 faces painted edges. Blue is sides, which is only 1 face painted, right? Now let us see the questions, which is next level questions in our booklet. Here now concept is bit more and more we added. See the question number 15 to 19 first. 15th to 19th one, please. Yeah, very important here. You cannot apply the formula directly, as bottom is not painted. How many are 3 faces painted? You cannot say answer 8 here, because bottom not painted, bottom 4 will be gone. Corners, right? Okay, if you see this room, corners are in top we have 4 corners, in bottom we have 4 corners. As bottom is not painted, bottom 4 is not 3 faces painted. You have 3 faces painted, total 8 we said. That is for normal question where all 6 sides, top, bottom, left and right, front and back, all are painted. But you are painting only 5. You are not painting, bottom not painted. That's very, very, very important. Okay, no need to draw the diagram. You just keep this point in your mind. Okay, bottom not painted. Okay, and okay, we'll go for 0 faces painted also. There is one question. How many of the cubes are 3 faces painted? Is it 3 or 0 or 5 or none of this? We need to look into that. Is it none or 3 or 5? Only bottom not painted, so yeah, fine. That corners will be only two face painted. This corner also two face painted. But I think this room also same. It's a ditto. Bottom is tiles. It's not painted. Only those two walls are painted. Okay, that's not three face. That corner is not three face painted. That corner also only two walls are painted. Bottom is tiles. It's not painted. Here you can take that room as an example. As bottom is flooring, we cannot paint it. We'll paint only walls, right? So fine. Then it will be 4 only correct. It's 4. There is no doubt in that, right? So all bottoms related corners are obviously gone, right? Because we had to put 4 as the answer. All bottom related corners. Corners are totally 8. In bottom we'll have 5. In top layer we have 4. So bottom 4, top 4. Bottom 4 will be removed. You cannot apply formula or the one which you learned so far. Directly you cannot apply. It's all about concept. Next here there is one question. 0 faces painted. 0 faces painted means what we said? L minus 2, B minus 2, h minus 2 or n minus 2 whole cube. If LBH all are equal, here LBH all are equal to 7. But don't apply h minus 2, h minus 1 only. Bottom layer no need to remove. Bottom not painted. H minus 1. L minus 2 because left and right are painted. Okay. B minus 2 because front and back are painted. Don't go for H minus 2, H minus 1. Why H minus 1, sir? Okay, bottom is not painted. Okay, so L minus 2 means 5. Here 5 into 5 into 6, which is 150. It's a pure concept here. Until unless you understand the concept, sir, why can't you give the question directly applying? Directly applying, everybody can do. But now there is a change happened. Understanding this is what companies are expecting. They're not giving, when you enter into the recruitment drive, they're not giving your first year C language programs in the recruitment. They're giving some update. If you know that basic, you can solve this for sure. So you have the basic now, update. Okay, adaptability is what companies are expecting. We need to adapt to this. Next one is two faces painted. Two faces painted means we need to look into. This is also pure concept. Now always you fix in your mind bottom, 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 not bottom related. How many edges will come in bottom? Bottom total 12, right? So in bottom we have four edges will be there. Those four edges are not two faces painted. Bottom four will be a problem. Because look at this, if you see that bottom related edges, only that walls are painted, not the bottom, right? So you can see this one, that one. So we have four issues related to front and back, related to left and right. Those edges are having an issue. So we have totally now 8 only. Okay, 8 into n minus 2 I can apply, but now I should look into the corners. Corners you not counted three faces painted, but those are two faces painted, right? Four corners in the bottom are two faces painted, right? That four you need to add. 4 plus 8 into n minus 2. Anyone are able to understand this? What I written? What is that 4? Bottom corners. Bottom corners are only two faces painted. What is that 8 into n minus 2? 12 into n minus 2, right? Why 8 into n minus 2? Bottom related four edges are having issue. Those are all only one face is painted only. Where two faces painted only 8 edges. 4 related to height. Okay, and 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 related to breadth. Those are fine. So, but related to bottom issues, so 8 into n minus 2. Right now, what's your application? N value is 7. 8 into 5, 40, 44C. See the beauty in the concept. Those who are understanding, no, you can feel that. Okay, it's not like direct questions I'm giving you. Even in GATE standard also, we are not discussing this level. Compared to placements, GATE exam related aptitude is bit easy compared to placements level. In placements, few companies they are going in depth, right? So this is a totally different note. I'm not giving you the formula. It's a total into n minus 2 no out. 4 plus 8 into n minus 2 for this question as bottom is exposed. Sometimes they'll say top and bottom both unpainted. Generally for room what will happen? We don't paint top one. Top maybe some ceiling will do some okay different designs for top and all. So maybe okay they'll say top and bottom don't paint. Paint remain things only. Then entire again change. We need to adapt for that changes. Right. Next one. Yeah fine. Zero face painted completed. Two face painted completed. Three face painted completed. At least two faces painted. At least means minimum. Greater than or equal. At least means either greater than or equal. So either greater than or equal to two faces painted means you need to count two faces painted plus three faces painted. More than three faces painted is 0. It's not one layer, right? When you will get more than three faces painted is if you have only one layer. Here length, breadth, height are 7 into 7 into 7. Nothing is 1. If it is only one layer, then there is a problem. So more than three faces painted is 0. Plus 0 I am writing for more than three faces. Okay, more than three faces we'll write and put it as 0. You calculated two faces painted. How much is that? 44. Three faces painted is 4. So 44, 4 plus 0, which is 48. You have option E. Two faces painted, three faces painted, more than three faces painted. You already done with two face and three face. This is easy to handle, nothing. Right, so next one, 17th one. At most means maximum. I think there is some word required. At most two faces painted like that they'll mention. I think this is the question you put the two add in there. At most two faces. At most means maximum. Either less than or equal to. Less than or equal to two faces painted. Less than or equal to two faces painted. Means no face painted. No face painted also will come. No face painted plus one face painted plus two faces painted. That will take more time. Instead of that, listen, total all cubes are no face painted, one face painted, two face, three face. More than three faces are 0. What I can do, instead of no face, one face, two face calculating, I can say total minus three faces painted. This is what you do in probability. Probability of success is 1 minus probability of failure. Here 1 is total. Here from total, failure case is three faces painted. What is total? 343. Three faces painted are 4. So answer is 339. Easy. As we know already total, you can handle it easy now. Total minus three faces painted. See, less than or else you can calculate directly also, sir. Why? Okay, this is back to front approach. Why is a direct approach? Then go for no face painted. You are already calculated no face painted is how much? 150 it seems. Plus one face painted plus two face painted. Two faces painted also we calculated 44. But you need to calculate one face painted. It's not 6 into n minus 2 whole square. No, no more 6 into n minus 2 whole square because one of the bottom layer is not painted, so we need to be careful. Okay, edges are one face painted only related to bottom. That okay, they're related to height ones. Okay, they are that you have to look into and calculate, or else the easy thing is total minus three faces painted. Right, this is excellent concept oriented stuff. Okay, if you are okay with that, then see the question number 20. Here now they are saying red color, blue color, green color, white color. Previous 50, 13, 50, sorry, 14 to 19, they not mentioned what color. You paint all outside, that's it. There they're not focused much. But here they are asking to paint so and so colors in the outside. 216 cubes of similar size are arranged in the form of a bigger cube. It's all the six faces are painted with green, red, blue, black, white, orange. Okay, fine. Now question is, how many cubes are painted with red or blue? So why answer 60 or 72, 66 or 72? Why that variation of R? See, okay, this is again excellent concept in this simple question. One question I given, but still there is a lot you people can learn if you are focusing so far. Some students are still okay, sir, we are enough with that formulas related, fine. In Infosys, they may give 5 questions directly applying with the formula, but 5 questions like this with concept. This question, no, okay, this still learning dear. Why 60 or 72, 66 or 72 or why two different answers why it will come here. They said you need to paint with red, blue, black, white, orange like that, right? See, a front side entire blue color, back side entire red color. Okay, if red and blue, why two answers is 72 fixed? Why two answers is whether red and blue adjacent means answer will be different because that edges you need to count only one thing. You have 6 by 6, right? See the concept here. Okay, if this cube you are painting fine, okay, but if you paint red and blue opposite, red front side, blue back side means front side entire layer red painted, back side entire layer, front side is 6 into 6 36. Case 1, case 2 I am telling you. Why they given our answer is front side, entire front side I am putting red color. At top you go for opposite, my meaning is opposite things. Entire back side I am putting blue color, right? This is 6 by 6 by 6, right? So 6 into 6 into 6. Now front side entire are blue color. It can be, I want red or blue. Red with any other color also, don't worry. I want red. Is red is there one face, I will count it. Entire front layer. Corners 3 faces painted, sir. In that red is there, I have to count. Question, you have to understand the question. I want red. Whether it is one face or two face or three face, I don't worry. So front side layer entire red color. How many are in front side? 6 into 6, 36. Some of you are worrying, sir, corners, edges, why you are leaving? I am simply saying that red color, whether it is one face, red available in two face or three face, any other color, red available is I have to count. As entire front side layer I am painting with red, all front I can count. All back side you people are painting with blue color. Back side also how much is there? 36. So 72. Fine. This is case 1. 72. That's why every option R72, R72 they mention. Then what about 60 or 66, 62? Which one correct, sir? That depends. Excellent. Depends on which sides. If these two are adjacent, red and blue are painted opposite. In question, not mention that. You have to paint 6 sides, one with green, one with red, one with blue, black, white, orange. They not mention you need to paint front only red, back only blue, right? They didn't mention. Red and blue can be adjacent. If it is adjacent, it can be front and left or front and right or top and front. It can be any two, then count will be different. Why count will be different is I cannot count same 2 times. See the beauty in the concept. Yeah, case 2 is this. Now I'm going for 2 adjacent. It's your wish what are the adjacent. Maybe okay, better as I'm not taking these things. So far, so I'll paint red color in the right side. Sir, I'll count 6 into 6, 36. Okay. You count 6 into 6, 36 here, fine. Blue in the top. Now I cannot count 6 into 6 because this one layer is already counted here. Here one layer is already counted. That's attached to that because this is cutted into pieces, right? 216. That is smaller. This should divide row wise, column wise, 6 like that. This one layer is already counted. Then this is 6 into 5 only. 30. Alright, so 30 plus 36, 66. Or take entire top layer 36, then this layer will be already counted in that. Okay, then I have to take 6 into 5 right side. Anything. 2 adjacent. My meaning, sir, why only right and top? Anywhere 2 adjacent sides are red and blue, then you will get 66 count only. Opposite means 72. That's why the answer 66 or 72. It's again concept oriented. They not fixed the slots. Some questions they'll fix it. Front and back red color, top and bottom blue color, left and right green color. They'll mention clearly. Here they not mention. That's why 2 possibilities 66 or 72. Finally, last 2 questions. With that, we'll close this topic. What's this 13th one? Here again, all the exposed surfaces are painted. Means how many painted? Exposed surfaces are only 5, right? Bottom is not exposed. Yeah, and kept at the, sorry, fine. The 343 cubes of similar size are arranged in the form of a bigger cube and kept at the corner of a room. Yeah. When you keep at the corner of a room, left, okay, let us say this corner, if they keep, right, then this left side, bottom, and a corner means all 1, 2, 3 will be gone. Your back side, your bottom and left will be gone. If you put it the left corner, right corner will be, right will be gone. So corner of the room. See, that's what again. So 3, I am putting in the left corner, let us say. It can be right left corner or right corner. I am considering left corner. Means then left not painted, bottom, bottom not painted, back also not painted. So 3 faces not painted. Alright, so only 3 are painted, 3 are not painted. Now, okay, I think this is the question where they are asking how many of the cubes have at most faces painted, maximum painted, or how many? How many are maximum painted? So all 3 for inside layers we should remove, right? Fine. So among total, remove not painted one. At most faces painted. I think there is some again 2 faces or 1 faces. We'll see that question. I think that there is some glitch. We'll see 13th one later. What about 14th one? At least 2 faces painted. Means it can be 2 faces or 3 faces painted. So now keeping in mind this point, how many are 3 faces painted now? Your left side not painted. Okay, only one, that is actually if the position is top, right, and front one, right? So only one, correct. That too in diagram now, if you look into that in diagram, I'll just give the diagram also for your idea. A small diagram I'm giving. So 3 faces painted are only this one. In this diagram, because left side no paint, so this entire left side we don't get, back no paint, entire back side 3 faces painted not possible, bottom not painted, entire bottom you don't get 3 faces painted. So only this is the point where you will get 3 faces painted is only one. Excellent, right? Then 2 faces painted. 2 faces painted means we need to look into edges. Okay, but edges also, which edges? Because this side no not painted, these edges are waste. I am highlighting the edges which is 2 faces painted. This is 2 faces painted edge only. This one, okay, but this one bottom not painted out. This one no painted. This one no painted. This one only one face painted. This one also one face painted. This one only out of, I think one more is there, or only 3 edges? Only 3, right? So 3 into n minus 2 now. 3 into n minus 2. N value is, okay, 7 here. N value is 7. So we got 16. Any option 16? No. N minus 1. Okay, sorry. Correct, correct. N minus 1. Super. Super active. Good. N minus 1 because we cannot, already that is not painted. We no need to remove that corners. Yeah. Among these sets, this left corner is not, okay, not two faces painted, or no painted actually, this left corner. Okay, this backside corner also not there, this corner also not there. N minus 1, super. Now I think this question, how many of the cubes have at most, generally they'll ask one face, two face like that, at most faces painted. Or they may ask you how many of the cubes have painted. How many of the cubes are painted? Maybe that's the question I'm thinking about. Means total minus no face painted we need to look, if that is the case. Or what is the question? What you are understanding from that question? At most faces painted. If they ask at most two faces means okay. We discussed already. At most one face means no face and one face we need to count. It, it might be not one face because they use the word faces. At most three faces means total will come. Maximum, okay. I think I am considering at most two faces painted it is. Again, at most two faces painted will be the question. If that is the case, answer is 342. Total minus three face painted. Total 343. Three faces painted is 1. See, they cannot ask at most one face painted. Faces is the word used. Okay, faces is the word used. So they cannot ask one. It will be two faces or three faces. If it is three faces means all 343 will come. Maximum any cube, three faces only paint. It will be 0 or 1 or 2 or 3. Then it should be 343. I think it will be two faces painted only. There might be a glitch in the question. So this is what the concept. Any doubts, please?